be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Casey. Welcome back to my channel. And today I have a video that I've probably been never more excited to film. Never more excited. Guys, get deep into the video and wondering, sis, what happened to my eye? It's okay. I'm getting a sty. Sorry if that's disgusting. I don't care. So I apologize for that. This is a video that I recently found on a smaller YouTube channel. And I was like, sis, I have to do this. Whether it's the end of 2018 or not, I'm doing this video, honey. So today I'm going to be doing a 18 things I learned in 2018. This video is 100,000% inspired by a smaller YouTuber that I recently found and been obsessed with called Steph Oliver. Her videos are amazing. You should go check her out. I will leave a link to her channel in a card somewhere up here. I watched her video and I was like, wow, this is really inspiring. I feel like I need to do this because I feel like 2018 was a really big year for everyone. I have learned more than 18 things from 2018, definitely. And I don't care if it's the second week of 2019, sis, I'm still doing this video, whether you like it or not. Also, before we get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you learned something, or if you too had the same lesson that you learned. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below. We are trying to get to 1,000 pineapples by the end of February. And also, comment down below something that you learned that was very valuable in 2018, because I would like to know. Now, let's get started. The first thing that I learned is don't let people get to you. Love yourself and don't let others' opinions get in your way. Especially having a YouTube channel at the young age that I am, people make fun of me at school, believe me. Whether they think they are or not, people do make fun of me, and you just have to keep your head up high and just ignore them and just say you're better than that. Honestly, if you love yourself, no one else's opinions matter. The second thing that I've learned and my mom has taught me is to be the better person. To be the better person means to be the person who backs away and just kind of lets it all work out. Just be the smarter person and be the positive person in someone's life. Don't bring out the negative. Believe me, I'm still definitely trying to work on this one. But just always have a positive mindset and to just be the better person. I don't really know another way to explain it. Number 3, I also learned in 2018, and I feel like a lot of people learned, is to be grateful for everything that you have. If you guys don't know me, I am definitely a complainer. I complain about a ton of stuff, but there are some moments in my life where I'm just like, wow, I'm so grateful for this opportunity and this experience or this thing, and I think it's just really important that no matter what you have, you always look back and think, somebody might not have this, and I do, and I am so blessed to have it. The fourth thing that I learned, also my mom taught me, is that you can't compare yourself to other people. This one is especially important because at the age that I am, I'm very insecure and there are a lot of things that I would change about myself. And I look at someone, I'm like, wow, she's so much prettier than me. She has a better body. She's just better than me. And first of all, that's not fair to you and that's not fair to them. It's not fair to anyone to compare yourself like that. And I think it's very important that the only person you can compare to yourself is yourself. The fifth thing that I've learned is it's okay to be proud of yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a big difference between bragging and being proud of yourself. And I like to talk about myself, but sometimes I feel bad about it and I'm like, Case, you're bragging a little too much, stop. But sometimes I'm just so proud of myself that I'm like, I have to talk about this to someone. I can't believe that I did this and I am so just proud. And it's okay to feel that way. The sixth thing that I learned this year is teamwork. I have been on a lot of teams, group projects, sports teams, all that type of stuff. And my choir director said, even just 2 people that don't give their all can bring down the whole team and make it or break it. And I think that is so important. There are going to be some group projects that you have to work in school with people that you dislike. And that's just life. You're going to have to deal with it. And I think teamwork is a very important aspect that I learned this year. The 7th thing that I learned this year is to put your education first. There are so many other things, believe me, that I would rather be doing than go to school. But now that I think about it, all the times I say I hate school, there are so many people in this world, my age, that would love to get an education that I have. And I am so utterly grateful that I have such a great school community. And also, if you don't do good in school, then chances are you probably won't be able to go to college and get a good education, and I think that is so important. My parents say if you don't do good in school, you can't do good in anything else. The 8th thing that I've learned, I definitely learned this the hard way, is that people change. You're gonna change, your siblings, your family, your friends especially are gonna change. I definitely went through a lot of changes in friend groups this year, and I definitely lost and gained a bunch of friends this year. If someone changes, it's not always gonna be for the better, but that's just how life is, and you're gonna have to deal with it whether you like it or not. The ninth thing kind of goes around with people change, and that is surround yourself with good people and people that make you happy. This one is a huge one, and I think pretty much almost everyone learned this year. A lot of stuff went down in 2018, and I think it's just important that we surround ourselves with people that make us happy. The 10th thing is do what you love. I think it is so important that you just don't give a crap what other people think. It doesn't freaking matter. Do what you freaking want. It's your life. You can do whatever the frick you want. I said frick a lot. Just do what makes you happy, because there's no point in just being sad all the time. The 11th thing that I learned is to put yourself first, and that it's okay to be selfish sometimes. Believe me, sis, there are some times that I would much rather stay home watching Shane Dawson and Sister Squad videos than go out with my friends and hang out. Sometimes we just need alone time, and that's okay. Now, I'm not saying go out and be selfish, because that is totally not what I mean by put yourself first. Just, it's okay to think of yourself before other people sometimes, if you know what I mean. The 12th thing that I've learned is always try your best. There are some times that I do not feel like I want to be awake right now. I want to go sleep in my bed. Believe me, sis. What's the point of not trying your best? It doesn't benefit you. There's just no point. Definitely this year, because I've been getting into sports, always trying your best is very important. The 13th thing that I've learned, and definitely another big thing that my family and I have been talking about lately, is you can only control your reaction. You cannot.
Oh, believe me, I wish I could.
And I think that is so important to know and just learn from. I feel like this lesson also teaches you just to keep it calm and just kill people with kindness. Don't try to control other people, because it's not going to work. The 14th thing kind of goes along with the 13th thing, and that is think before you react and sleep on it. Another one that my family has talked about big, and there are a lot of times where I have said some stupid stuff and messed up everything. I go to sleep, and the next day I'm like, why did I do that? I am so stupid. And I come up with a million different things that I could have said that would have been better. If you're having a big fight with your friends, just set your phone down, go to sleep, let it sink in, let it calm down. You will do something different than you would have if you just reacted like right in the moment. The 15th thing I've learned big this year is to put God first. Now, this is kind of a religion-based one, and there are these girls at my school, and they always talk about God and how great he is, and I wish I had that. I admire that so much, and I wish I always thought of God first. The 16th thing I learned this year is you can't be good at everything. This one is a big one for me, because there's been a lot of things this year that I thought I was good at, and I was not. And I was being a little cocky about it, and that did not work out well for me. You can't be good at everything, Case. The 17th thing I've learned is always say thank you. This one has been a big one for me this year. Especially even if we go out to dinner and like my dad pays for the bill, me and my sister always say thank you for dinner. And I think that's really important, to always say thank you and show appreciation for what you have. The last thing I want to go over. This is the number one thing that I learned this year, and I saved it for last because I feel like it is the most important thing I learned in 2018. The thing that I think describes 2018 the most is everything happens for a reason. There really is no explanation for this one. It's just that if something goes wrong, so what? It happened. You can't do anything about it. And the universe has a plan for every single human being on this planet, whether you like it or not, or whether you believe it or not. There are so many things that happen to you that you might not even think about that happen for a reason. I think that is so important to just know.
I need to calm down.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, comment down below something that you learned in 2018, and give this video a thumbs up if you agree with some of the stuff in this video. Also, make sure you subscribe down below. We are trying to get to 1,000 pineapples. I want to look back at 2018 and kind of give a reflection. It was a good and horrible year. Whew. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!